Or it'll just start recording on its own. That's fine. Go ahead.
Cool. Well, welcome, my lovely dears, to another wonderful session of I can't believe it's not bunnies. The Western Chivalric. How goes, everybody? Everyone alive? Everyone doing well? That's nice. I'm not, but we'll last for as long as possible. When at last we left off, there was so much bullying.
2 hours of non-stop bullying.
It was, but also I don't feel as bad because I still know it was that player's fetish to reach mommy issues level 4.
No, we reached level
Oh
3.
no, level 3 mommy issues. Sorry.
Yeah,
yes.
we get to 4 when I just actually fuck Morgan.
Mm.
Wait. It's pretty okay, some carpet clean.
Yeah,
Like
people clean.
the innuendo or like actual...
Yeah, it's a really loud. Someone's just eating someone out back there. It's the carpet
Yeah,
cleaner. It's
someone's
so loud.
Yeah, it's like somebody
The
is
carpet
sloppily
cleaner.
eating some goddamn pussy here. It's been like, god damn, that's some fucking watermelon smashing right there. What the fuck?
Anyway.
All right. Goodness me. Trist got to, I was going to say reconnect with who he believes to be his mother, except they aren't in the most emotionally available state, having given up a slice of their soul for a chance to try all over again before their child was born. Didn't stop him from, spending time with her and trying to understand what the fuck was going on. Or finding out that the hot elf MILF that he's been banging the entire time also happens to like, plowing your mum. It's fine. I'm sure it was fine, at least until you saw that there was peach lipstick on her deck at one point. But, sometimes that's just how it goes. At the same time, it was discovered that Green Eye Jesse is actually just a fucking freak on a leash in bed. And some training began for Tiara. She is currently an unsubclassed level 3 fighter until she gets more traditional training.
Yay.
That means she at least has. Wow, I'll never roll a second win that good for
Jesus.
myself.
Nah, we should just make her a
I
samurai.
feel like
or
Harder
something.
Mommy should be the second win, to be fair.
That's, a possibility. In her bonds is one of her bonds is to set Faunra. I want her to fuck me up so good. Delightful. And of course, it's been a relaxing enough time for the rest of the party. Some researching was done, skill training was done. Yeah, they're not emotionally traumatized gang. It's been great for them. Turn Tiara into a champion.
Oh, champion is so not great though.
You'd make her a samurai, the replacement champion. Just like Rune Knight is the replacement Eldritch Knight. I know what you're doing, Watsy.
Yeah, they're all about it. They figured that shit out. To buff them on the sly is to make them actually good versions of them. I now forget what Barrett's subclass one was.
I think he was just a battle master.
Master is good. It just needs more like martial dice.
It really doesn't. You get 4 special abilities every encounter versus like 3 per day for a samurai or 2 per encounter for a rune knight.
He's a little bit different. There is, however, he was a banner.
Oh.
Wait, no, Jen's a banneret.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was
a
about to
purple
say that
dragon
didn't make
knight or whatever.
sense.
Yeah, Jen's a banneret.
I thought she was a barbarian.
Nope.
Oh well.
She has such incredible banneret skills as giving people a little bit of health.
Purple dragon knight is so not
That's
good.
possibly the worst fighter subclass.
It really is.
Yep. Alas.
It's okay, you can fix her later.
Nice, you'll just have to be a slightly less good class. That just happens sometimes. She's not a player character, so you're alright. But no. Otherwise, after getting in a week of rest and some emotional sandbagging, you are ready to continue on. And continue on you did. You made your way out of the endless redwoods and then crossed the coast after finding out that it was a little bit of a fucking journey to get there. Eventually, you arrived at a fishing village. They were more than happy to loan a boat to a group of courageous knights seeking to go to what they would describe as that very, very haunted island. And made a request of you. And that was to collect a bunch of lost goods down at the broken church after a number of ships crashed back there when they were taken off course by poor weather. I believe it was meant to be a church of Wayland, as good a place to crash your ship as any.
I think they said they didn't actually know which church it was. It's just been broken down for a long time.
Was it?
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
So you're saying that the ships got waylaid?
They might well have been. But Tish. But delightful. All right, no, sorry, I don't remember why I had Wayland on my mind. It's because Stray never knew that Miranda the Manticore is a Wayland Paladin.
Really?
Yep.
She's a Wayland Paladin that uses unarmed fighting and uses smites with her big old claws and toe beams.
That's cool.
Smitey toe beans.
At least it's not another. At least it's not another term for fucking a fatty.
Yeah.
Waylaid.
Yeah, you didn't get whale laid. It's different. Yeah, and so you pick up in the fishing village after having bought yourself of a fresh stock of delicious salted fish.
And done a lot of
Yeesh.
fucking hunting around.
Yep.
Yeah, we're back up to 90-something
lot.
rations stored up, so we're good to go.
Yeah, for now.
Still gonna take us an
Excellent.
entire day to cross this fucking channel.
Yeah. Boating is not the easiest thing ever, and I don't know that any of you know what you're doing, which is great.
You can they send like a sailor with us? I think they said they were gonna like take us over there and then come pick us up later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are in fact going to do that.
Okay.
Also,
Alex.
please. While at it, they will be giving you essentially these like painted, dyed logs. They are effectively like a "come get us" signal. So burn the logs on the shore, kick up as much smoke as you can. It will be colored, and they will know to come and get you with a boat.
Sweet.
Handy.
Sorry, yeah, she was saying Hedrah.
In case of shit going down, if you need somebody to pull, you can transform into swim speed.
Oh, you have swim speed
Push.
unlocked now. Okay.
Oh yeah, I had it for a while.
Don't think you pushing something in with swim speed is actually going to make it that much faster.
Anything is welcome in desperate situations.
Just best
Thankfully,
hope
we're
there
not
are
in
no
desperate situations yet. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
and for you all heavy ass fucking armor wearing sons of bitches.
Hey,
Be
I'm
happy that
only in like
Yeah,
half
be happy
plate
that
or
I
something.
actually have something that can pick you up.
Yeah, if any of us Pleiades go overboard, we just die. That's how that works.
Yeah. Well, try not to do that. Or, be smart. Take your fucking armor off when you get on a boat.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Cass will probably be like, please,
gotta
Trist, don't wear heavy armor in a boat.
Look, if we get attacked by monsters, I'm going to be defenseless if I don't have my armor on.
We both know that you aren't defenseless without your armor on. Don't be such a baby. Drowning is scarier than monsters, maybe getting a hit or two in on you.
Trist will begrudgingly reduce himself to 9 armor class.
Yikes.
You have a shield, don't you? No, you don't. You don't have anything.
I mean, I do own a shield, yes. However, I think that will also interfere with my ability to swim.
Well, yeah, but if you go overboard
Yes.
with a shield, you can let go of a shield. You can't let go of the armor you're wearing, is the main
Yeah.
problem there.
All right. So, sorry, I will reduce myself to 11 armor class.
Rock and roll.
Oh, actually, that's not as big as I thought I'd have. I went from like 19 to 16.
Yeah, you're a Dex fag. Dex is my lowest score.
Yeah, needing to remove armor. I said with my absolute horrible fucking armor class. I got like...
I suppose I will divest myself of my masterwork breastplate.
Yeah, the fisherman watches
least-
you or do so.
At least I have unarmored defense, though, so...
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
wait,
a barbarian, you got your cover.
Let's see. It's actually 15 because I don't have armor on. Because that means I don't get my defense thing.
Yep.
Hopefully we won't get bullied.
That is the hope.
Tiara will
medium
buzz
armor.
smugly in her leather.
I have a question for you crafty sons of bitches.
What's up?
Just point at the breastplate that I know somebody has.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Faunra
What
has
about
one.
it?
Yeah, you think it's possible to do something like that, but not metal?
Not by me, but if you find a woodcutter and some sufficiently hard wood, you could make something like that, yeah. I've heard of druids
Maybe.
using iron bark armor.
Now where would we find some iron bar? That is a good question.
Well,
Don't know.
I
You'd be the
suggest
one
you
to
ask your fairy knights or forest knights. They'd probably have the answer.
Yeah, should probably be doing that to just dawn on me now.
Something to keep in
Because
mind.
leather's all good and well. Yeah, leather's all good and well because I can swim and sleep in it. But yeah, I'm really easy to hit.
Just turn into a badger. It doesn't matter if you get hit.
And those are also easy to hit.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they get hit. You just pop back to normal, safe and sound when they die.
No, that depends. If they hit me hard enough, that will actually transfer in.
Well, don't go toe to toe with ogres, then I guess.
The fisherman continues to watch you guys, now more with just vested interest than anything in just watching knights shoot the shit. It's probably been a long time, if ever, since knights have come up this village's way.
Yeah, Bob, turn into an animal. Come on. Trist will kind of like elbow the fisherman, like, watch this shit. This is great.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. What's a good animal that is rare around here?
Wolf?
Oh, okay. He just turtles up into his robes and poof. So he
Yeah,
just
there is
arms and hands just
visible
sinks in.
surprise on the fucking fisherman's part. Probably does a fucking holy sign to Hagen or something. Quite an impressive power you have yourselves there.
Woof woof, bark bark, bark. Woof.
I can't pretend I know how to speak wolf. Maybe your companions do, but damn, I ain't seen one of them in a long old while.
I like to imagine it's Bob as a wolf, literally just saying "woof woof, bark bark."
Yeah, and then other wolves walk up like, God, racist.
Or they're like, oh no, it's retarded.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Fuck,
Moon!
Moon's back. Moon's back. I thought we kicked him out into the ocean. Fuck.
Poor baby.
We put him
Poor
adrift.
baby. So where the heck?
I just thought I balance up on two legs. You know, you've seen those dogs that, you know, stand on their hind legs with their hind legs and you try to do that cute shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Do the hippie hoppies forward?
Though Bob's wolf colors is badge colored.
Of course, of course. Well, if you're ready to get going, then honorable knights, large wolf knight.
All right. Come on, Bob. It's time to doggy paddle. I'll give Bob head pats.
You just literally just quirk, and I grow eyebrows just to quirk one at that.
Continue patting.
Oh god, a wolf with eyebrows.
All right, let's get underway.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right, so I've got to make a check for the fisherman to travel.
Just if you can assist. So
You
okay.
can't. None of you literally know how to operate vehicle water. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, all we have ever done is like push a riverboat up a river, and that's it.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
not
Yeah,
much.
none of
it's
you know
not
how to
much.
operate a water vehicle. So
We
no, he is
barely
doing
even
solo.
did that.
Good
Luckily,
job,
they gave
fish
you their
dude.
fucking best sailor, and this is water that he is familiar with.
Based peasants.
Thank you, Sir Commoner.
Yeah, well, I mean, Chivalric's commoners are either CR half or CR1 instead of like CR 1/8. Like they aren't completely fucking inept because they'd all have perished to the monsters otherwise a long goddamn time ago.
Yeah, they gained that half a CR because they had to deal with all the shit around them.
Yep.
Yeah, quite literally. Like their militia are CR2.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
That's terrifying.
If you arm well, like of course obviously they're old people and young people aren't that strong, but like if you arm peasantry in this setting, they become actually quite strong because it's the chivalrics. That's thematically apt.
Yeah, they have to. They have to.
Like the Eternal King was an armed peasant. Like he started as a CR2 before he became a like character class. Yeah, he used to be a CR1 milkmaid. I mean, to be fair, your like Hoofs Reach's fucking civilians all have like a Minotaur stat block, so they are probably like CR2 and a bit. Oh, savage.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
the shot was too easy.
So mean. All right.
Well, at least she's happier than what Tristan is.
This is true. Head empty, heart full.
It's true.
It's the way to be. If only
Sort
I
of
could be so
head full,
incandescently
heartbroken.
wanting.
Yeah.
Head full heart mommy, you mean?
Ah, let's go.
Head empty, breasts full.
Alright.
That's Hallie.
Yeah, head empty, breasts full. Okay, so
Across we
your
go.
day at water. Do any of you have seasickness? Like, I feel like it's an apt question to ask. None of you have been at the sea.
I've never been anywhere even close to like the ocean.
What is
Would
this
you like to
water shit?
roll?
Yeah, I think I probably should roll. Like me, like I'm pretty much landlocked here. Maybe I've done river stuff, but no like ocean
Yeah.
stuff.
All right.
Fine.
Yeah. In
I
fact, all right.
traveled across the whole ocean.
Everybody, give me a Constitution save, except for Tajana. She doesn't give a shit.
Oh,
Wow.
I will say, can I literally just ignore it because I can literally become an aquatic animal? So I'm
No,
adjusted
you've
to
still
all it.
you've still never sat on a boat and been like rocked around and seen the motion of the ocean and all of that stuff.
Well,
Bob.
let me tell you about the fucking bits.
Bob starts to feel bad, but he just jumps into the water and turns into a dolphin.
that only lasts for like an hour.
Yeah.
It's an hour's release.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Everybody
It's
is
different.
fucked
God
except
damn
Oh
me.
god, you guys are so miserable.
Everyone.
All right,
let's
let me
see
see
it.
the NPCs. Come on.
Yeah, Jessie is from a fishing village. Cass has disadvantage. She is a centaur on a boat.
Oh no!
Centaur on a boat.
Poor
But
baby.
she's
Awesome.
fine.
doesn't
because she's so
matter.
fucking tough. You guys are all pussies. And yeah, no, Jessie
And-
did in fact grow up in a fishing village. She doesn't give a fuck. And Tiara can fly.
I'll nudge
I'll
Jesse.
check.
None
We'll
of them
see.
have their
We'll see
sea
if she.
legs yet.
We'll see if Tiara rests for the journey. But if she doesn't, she'll just fly. All right, she chooses to fly all journey.
And
Fuck this
Amxal,
being sick shit.
it lasts longer than an hour. It's half my level. Round it up.
So, 3 hours. Great.
Yeah, per.
Okay, so you are at sea for a day. It's not a pleasant journey for a large number of you. Faunra, Hallie, Ariel, and Bob, whenever Bob isn't taking a break, are leant over the boat, looking very, very green around the gills. This, 1 second. The fisherman is totally impassive and does not, in fact, laugh at your fate. If he does, he manages to keep it on the down low. Anyone who beats a 19 with an insight will realize that he is deeply amused and disappointed in the knighthood. But I don't think
Okay.
anyone of you will.
Insight, you said?
Amazing.
The economy of man.
Nope.
Never been on the ocean before. God damn it.
He's very sympathetic to us. He understands that people don't really go on the ocean very much, and understands that it's our first time. First time
Yeah.
doesn't go well.
He's a very sympathetic and wise old man.
Yeah, he's
Exactly.
being really nice about it. Apart from Tristan and Cass, who have like shit-eating grins the whole time. Jessie, you can't tell. She's got her mask on.
We're not sure if the mask was full of vomit or if she's just laughing at us under there.
She will inform you. I came from a fishing village, south side by the gate.
This must be like coming home for you then.
Northern waters are a little bit gentler.
Just looks at everyone just barfing over the edges. Oh, this is gentle, huh?
Yes, the weather here is great. And the fisherman will be like, yeah, we are in fact blessed by really quite peaceful waters most of the time. The occasional storm happens, and well, alas, when it did, it happened to catch a number of our less senior, fishermen off guard, sent them adrift quite a ways. But for us, it's plain and easy sailing, as the term is meant to mean.
You know. Okay. This nauseous stuff. I'm just gonna say fuck it and just leans over the railing, and like back dives into the water. Some plumps.
Oh no, Sir Bob couldn't take it anymore. Decided to end it all. What a shame.
Bob, no, you were so young. You had so much to live for. Oh, there's a porpoise off this port.
And there's
That's
a giant
just
there's a
cheating.
large size fucking crocodile just swimming next. Just
Goddamn
giving you the stink
crocodile.
eye.
Goddamn crocodile.
Dang
Oh no,
crocodile.
crocodile!
Just
Everybody,
hits
get out
me.
your javelins. We need to shoot it before it gets the bow.
Faunra
Yeah, it just hits
considers
me with the
jumping in
fucking-
and swimming as well.
It just hits me with a paddle. Go on, get.
Go on, get crocodile.
I thought we were off the north shore of
the
England,
northern
not
part,
off the
the
south
western
shore of
coast.
Louisiana.
Yeah. As you change into crocodile, it's like, well, there's a water beast I ain't never seen before.
Ah, yes, the great northern crocodile. Fearsome beast.
Sadly, Bob, as you back puddled, hopefully you didn't catch like someone's heaved chunks.
I think the only person who would have seen a crocodile is Tajana.
Oh yeah, Tajana would know of many a crocodile,
I sure
especially
hope-
in the marshy bits of the jungles.
I sure hope there's a way for him to climb back on the boat.
I got a boat, don't I? Faunra, would you like to make an athletics check? Let's fucking try and swim at boat speed.
Oh, you'll
You
fucking
you
drown.
can literally fucking surf on the
Okay, good.
crocodile. Just stand on my fucking back.
I don't think that's going to help with that seasickness. All it means is that Faunra's going to vomit onto your head.
Well, the tail moves sideways
Well,
instead of like
well,
the boat's rocking. So
What we do is you lay like on your back on top of the water with a rope tied to the boat, and we just drag you along. No, just don't do it. Just sit in the fucking boat, you baby.
Just sit in the boat. It'll be over soon enough. And
Yep,
this will
just
make sure
4
that you
more
get.
hours.
And it'll get you used to boats for the future.
I could use this as an excuse to exercise, though.
But yes, everyone with seasickness currently has the poisoned condition.
Wait, we have poisoned, you say? I think you mean I don't have it anymore.
Are you sure you want to spend lay on hands on something that will afflict you literally seconds later as your seasickness doesn't magically go away?
All right, now.
You
I
can cure the
had
poisoned
it.
condition and still be seasick and be poisoned again. Maybe like the moment the boat rocks.
As soon
All
as I
right,
rolled,
fine.
as soon as I rolled that number, I thought of. I opened Lesser Restoration, and I was like, "What the fuck are you thinking? You're going to get it like 30 seconds later, moron."
Yep. Yep.
If I
Cast it
start-
on yourself once you get to land.
I would have disadvantage on my athletics check if I were to just jump in now.
Yes, you would.
Kinathis.
Yes?
Looking shit posting real quick to what I posted.
Mm,
It's 6 seconds long. You're fine.
Swim,
just a minute.
swim, swim, swim. Ah, so nice. So nice.
You know what? Fuck this. Ariel hit me.
Hit you?
It'll only
Juice
last
me up.
for.
Juice
No,
me.
no, you idiot! Stop this.
I'm not going to because there's really no point in it.
You're just gonna have to be miserable for 4 hours, my lord.
I could swim to the shore and
You really, really don't want to.
Faunra, think of this as a training exercise for getting your sea legs, I believe they're called. Sea legs.
You say, and then immediately blow chunks into the water.
I
As the
don't-
one who got the worst saving.
Yeah,
throw.
you have the worst.
I didn't have the worst saving throw.
No, that
no,
was
no,
that was
Oh,
Faunra
Faunra.
with the nat
I
one.
beat your saving throws, Stray.
Yeah,
I saw
Ariel's
the
actually doing
5.
the best.
Calm
Oh yeah, right.
down.
From the insight. Yeah.
Yeah, just when I say sea legs, Bob just turns over and just wiggles the legs. You know, just rolls back. Continue swimming.
Never know when we might have to.
Jesse tries to fish, but you guys fucking the paddling crocodile and all the vomiting is scaring off all the fish.
Ah,
Tajana is visibly disappointed.
I'm just going to lay
No
on the deck and stare
fish.
into the sky.
Yep. You see a tiara, she's flying above you. Flying free of Zik.
Yeah.
She has decided the boats suck.
I mean, she has the right idea. Boats do suck.
boats are great. Shut up. God, giant babies.
I love it.
are-
Trista's just like naturally predisposed to be comfortable on a boat, and it's your first time, like, oh, this isn't so bad at all. I've never heard of this seasickness thing. And then, like, the stoutest of most constitute of your party members are all going,
No, you see, this is the same thing that happened when we got, like, the turbo sick from way ago that just disabled us for, like, a week. Trist also just never got ill until the very end. Just kept saving for, like, a week. He just has an iron constitution. It's fine.
I guess
Doesn't give a
so.
fuck.
You were the last one. Bob was the second to last one.
Yeah, exactly. Tristan never just never gets sick. It's fine.
Yep. Yeah, Jessie was silent. She does not catch any fish. You guys ruin
I have
fishing.
a question. Okay, DM. Now something just popped into my fucking head that I remember.
Yeah.
Can centaurs puke?
Why
Why
wouldn't
does
they?
this matter? We've been doing
But
seasickness
yeah, let's
for
just-
20 minutes.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just go
let's
ahead and get
go
to the
with the love of
Undertale.
God.
No. It's
It doesn't
it's a
matter.
because
It doesn't
force
We
matter.
can answer it later.
Doesn't
Shut up.
can't throw up.
Goodness me. The answer, of course, is no. They're too tough. So, eventually, the boat pulls up on the shore, and the difference between the two shores is night and day. Mostly because you left in day, and it is now late at night. The fisherman pulls the boat ashore and opens up a bunch of gas lanterns. And with his 19, he knows that these are going to be calm enough waters that he can make it back before the weather turns. All right. By the way, I don't recommend any of you go, night sailing. Not in a fishing boat, at least. Me, on the other hand, I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be going sailing on our own anytime soon.
So it would
Most likely
seem.
not.
I'll see if I
Well,
can't come back with some medicine for you and stop off at the White Witch when I get back, so I can at least bring you some goodies.
Sorry, the what?
Oh, we got some White Witch at our village, of course.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure she's got stuff for seasickness. Usually makes it for the kiddies.
All right.
Huh?
Whaling speed with you.
And with you. Let's hope that these skies stay clear. I'm expecting they will for the next couple days, but, we'll
Bob?
be waiting for your signal.
What is the weather
Change
gonna be?
weather.
How many days ahead can you see, Bob?
I think it's 3.
Look at
Is it on the Druid craft?
weather next 24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
only-
next 24
only
hours. Yeah,
day.
next 24 hours are going to be clear. You can make survival checks to try and get a better idea of how it will be for the following days. Bob, I will give you advantage because you have Druid craft to cheat with.
Okay, I will try.
All right.
There you go.
Well, we are on the edge of winter, and the northern shore is supposedly the calmer of the two, mostly because it doesn't get like weird pressure differences from the heat of the southern deserts or the moisture of the jungle. So if there were a storm coming, you'd know very far ahead. It's possible in a few days' time the weather could turn, but you'd know in advance if it would be terrible.
Chatting. Oh, and good news. Guess what I just got pinged with?
Bob art?
Bob Art,
Bob art.
Bob sketch.
The first
Can I-
Bob art.
can I finally replace your token from Milk Mustache Shota?
No.
That,
That's Bob's
but it
token
is
forever.
the
You can't
mustache
replace
Shota.
it. You can't replace it.
See,
We need to play the
like
whole
I
game
said,
with that.
Yeah, But here's the thing, that was just my fucking stupid simple editing that I did. Like,
Sorry,
that's the reason
it's
I
too
can't
iconic
really
now.
draw well with my right hand.
Yeah, it's too
I
iconic.
can't really draw well with my right hand.
I'm with Skow on this one.
But yeah, here you go.
Oh, that's real cool.
Can I show the stream?
Nice.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to share the stream.
He is, in fact, still just a cute Shoto with this drawn-on mustache.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm sorry,
It's not even
Seth,
really stash,
not
it's just a
everyone
beard.
can
Or
have
yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
beard
it's
now.
less of a mustache now. You're starting to run low on your supplies for drawing it, so you just kind of cut out the mustache.
Just I've been shaving shifty eyes.
Turns out Bob's other tool proficiency is disguise kit.
Delightful. Yeah, but he uses it exclusively for cross-dressing.
Yeah.
Bob does it for kinky boots.
Yeah, just put him in a fucking maid dress.
Uncomfortable Bob noises.
One of these days we're gonna go back to fucking what's the name of it? First Branch, and some very important wealthy family is gonna be like, "Have you seen our daughter?"
Right.
Fuck
Anyway,
you.
shall we try?
He's a fucking manlet that has sparse fucking facial hair, and you're fucking there. Fucking clank on his goddamn manliness. He is really trying to be the manliest.
And get to the Undertale?
Just that genetics has been against him the entire fucking time.
Yeah, the genetics starting with his chromosomes. It's fine.
Alright. Anyway, yes, the Undertower. First off is night. It is night. I don't know if you want to go trekking towards
No.
the Undertower or
No.
in the midst of... Okay.
No.
Then would everyone give me perception tests for your night, respectively?
Sure.
I could just before
Finally,
that,
blessed land.
I
I'll,
can't see shit. I'm a
I'll
human.
slap myself. Yeah,
15.
before we start that, I will slap dark vision on myself. That lasts for 8 hours.
Very cool.
I see in the dark really well. Do I need to roll or?
I'll still need perception, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can see in the dark, but you
And now you just don't
it's
have
up to, like,
disadvantage.
perception,
No,
yeah.
let's just. Yeah, just massive passive. So.
I mean, but you're not passively looking for stuff. You're actively looking out for threats.
Yep.
Well, just remember, as DCL
Oh,
loves to
shit.
point out constantly, your passive perception is the minimum you can roll.
So
This is true.
21.
God, I hate how that is the case for passive.
Is that really the case for passive?
Yep.
Yeah.
13.
Alright. So, over the course of the night, I believe like at least one success occurs out of every watch. Yep, Hallie crushes it for Trists. Poor fucking terrible peepers. Ooh, neat. Looks like a Resi 4 this there, say, Savin.
What?
In CS chat. Triss, what have you been working on? At some point, Cass is going to wander on over to you.
I snap the book closed as soon as anyone gets near. Secret.
Oh. Well, fine. It's not porn, is it?
just looks genuinely offended. No?
I'm just saying you've had an awful lot of stimulation recently. I wonder if this is the catalyst to awaken your artistic needs.
No, it's blacksmithing blueprints.
Right. Okay. Would you like to give it deception? Or is that actually true?
It is actually true. It just is
okay.
just is working on something he wants to smith later.
Alright, I'll do an insight. Cassie's got no clue. She's unsure whether you're telling the truth or not, and she'll just shrug and trot away. Let's see here. I also have to go through the process now of changing the Bob token so that we have real Bob. So bear with me. At one point during the night, you guys see something. Each of you sees at some point during your watch a figure from atop a hill looking down on you.
What direction is that hill? Like, is it that way or
It is to
that
the
way?
north, towards where
Okay.
you would suspect this tower to be. Let me just put it out. So yeah, each watch sees this individual.
Hmm.
Oh, that's not good. That doesn't bode fucking well. There's intricate fucking designs on it.
You watch as you guys in the night and then saunters off again, and yeah, each watch sees this individual come out and creep on you.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Chicken tenders and bag energy drinks for 6 months. Hell yeah.
Jesus
Stay the fuck back, feds.
Wow.
Regulate this ATF.
That one is fucking great.
That was really good.
Powered by them cheeky tendies.
Okay, and then yeah, I shall hide that again. Bob, you're probably the only one to have seen well enough that there is some kind of hollowness to that thing. You're not sure it's alive.
Oh boy.
Some kind of specter or something.
If it's just a suit of armor, it could be a golem.
It's a possibility. And now, one moment while we pull in the illustrious art of Sir Bob. I'm just going to drag you on over into here. We get to
No,
see
my
how-
Shoda.
Now we get to see how Bob look with real art in a border. Whenever it decides it wants to upload it. Okay, good. I was worried for a moment
Even Rock
Firefox was going to crash
denying you.
itself.
Ah!
Ta-da! Represents character Bob. Nameplate. This is HP. This is AC. This is class resource 1. See it, hide that. See the name, nameplate, compact, save, doing it all at once. And then also shortening the plate. Bam. And then I need to do your vision settings. 30 feet of normie bitch baby vision. Has sight. Save. Bam. I think that's all of that. Yeah. GM layer. And then we sort into the character sheet. I'm doing this at incredible speed, where I will probably make the most mistakes possible. Use the selected token. Drag this in. Save. Alright, I think I got it to work okay. Look at you, you're such a little... You actually now are looking a lot more protagonist.
Yeah.
I'm reminded
Well,
of...
protagonist of a fantasy story and not of a H doujin.
Well, I'm thinking of like... It reminds me of like Golden Sun.
Yeah.
Or Blade of Fire, if anyone's seen either of those. God, Blade of Fire was good. Okay. Do a non-nameplate for token copying, and then I will pull you over to the eventual future to be seen map. That's going to be weird seeing a brand new Bob.
But not unwarranted.
Indeed, at last. He must have become the Lance. Runga Pokiad.
Hey, don't you call it that?
Insult her childhood hero, Runga Miniad.
Hmm.
Look, if he didn't want to be insulted, he should have named himself Ronga Maxiad, not Miniad. Nobody's Lance wants to be a mini anything.
Cassie Wicker's enlarged-sized creature token.
See?
Size matters, it's true. Ah, goodness. But yes, you guys are spooked on by the mysterious figure who, during the fairies' watch, Bob notices there's something particularly hollow about it. But otherwise, you are not interrupted during the night. Oh my god, are you going to make Ariel's penance little bunnies with lances?
Yes.
Oh,
That is my God-given intent.
that's so good. Yes. Sure, you want to give me, I guess, an int test for designing these pennants?
Sure.
Unless you have an artist tools proficiency.
Unfortunately, my crafting proficiency is blacksmithing, not
Not the
fabric
actual
weaving.
designing part. Okay, then yeah.
Geographic.
Intelligent.
Could you have an advantage on it for like?
Yeah, if
the
you're
idea of
helping
anything?
me
Yeah.
like finalize the designs.
Yeah, I figured I'd be part of it, and,
Sure. Yeah, 13. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll work. You might need to like have a professional finalize the design, much like when you have a tattoo design put together, but you take it to the artist and they're like, all right, then give me a second, we'll see how it looks when I do it. And you're like, it's
Yeah.
a little bit different, but it's either
Yeah.
better or worse depending.
Unless you're Moira and just come down there with the whole thing done.
Oh god, yeah.
God.
I still want her to design my slutty tat. Just got to channel all the hearts and dicks, and you're there. That's the whole of it. And get it in a nice, vibrant purple. Channel all the hentai demon. Let's see. All right. And so, Kelpanog. Oh no. All right. Morning arises. It is a peaceful, weathered day. It's probably a little bit of a chilly nip to the air, but nothing particularly bad. If anything, the fact that it's kind of cold is good for the weather, because the less difference there is between you guys and the north, the less likely it is that the weather will be particularly fucky. Let's see here. Everyone who was poisoned by their time at sea is now feeling a lot better. I like Trist's eclectic skill proficiencies, tool proficiencies even.
Yep. Alchemy, the piano, and blacksmithing. Truly a
Yep.
Renaissance man.
Yep.
I need to learn alchemy at some point when we have time.
You'll get there eventually. And there's Jesse, of course, with Tief's tools,
That's fine.
because I couldn't say it right. And yeah. So, guys can approach the Undertower. So it is called. You are led to believe that there is some kind of Fey-controlled tower out there that descends into the earth itself as opposed to rises up. Which seems slightly difficult considering you guys are on an island.
Just, by the way, just, hey, Trist,
Yeah.
Bob, smack you on the back. There you go.
Okay. Thanks. Why though?
You're noticing that, well, you're starting to notice that, you know, those shady parts there aren't actually that dark.
I see you've slapped a dark vision on Trist. So yeah, when you look towards like the shadow of something, you can see through the shadow, although it is monochromatic in those places.
I look at Cass to see if I can see through all the goth.
If anything, she looks even better in dark vision. Like where portions of her hair or armor or clothing cast shadows, they are instead like muted gothy grays and blacks.
Nice.
Fucking noir style.
Yeah, she literally noir like film noirs up whenever you stare at her in like the shadow. And she's got legs up to This dame has legs.
4 of them.
It just gives you a thumbs up. Just walks away.
God, what is that tune? Dun, ba, da, ba, da, 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 da. For some reason, Tress, you are incredibly compelled to go play a piano right now.
You know, I really don't know why Bob just gave me dark vision when I have dark vision of 120 feet already, but thanks.
I don't know.
Oh, no, you can actually, yeah, there's
Oh,
no
you
reason
do?
to have cast
No,
it on
there,
Tress.
there isn't
Oh.
at all. But thanks.
Yeah.
Did Santos have it?
Yeah, she's fine.
That's
think
too late.
I'm
It's
the
mine
only one
now.
that doesn't. Wait, no, Faunra doesn't have it, does she?
Yeah, neither you nor Faunra have dark vision.
I don't think Hallie does either.
Hallie doesn't? All right, because you're using the light spell. Right.
Yeah, we have the light spell already. So it's...
I do need to like.
We're at half and half for dark vision currently, except for Bob casting spells.
I have a torch.
Yay!
Light spell is good, so torches are useful. Just set things on fire.
Yeah, and bring the light of communism to the elves.
Grumble. No communism here. This is the Chivalry. We already had a peasant uprising, but all yeah. I'm sorry, but the only peasant uprising that happened here just instituted a monarchy. So you know, nice
Don't
try,
worry.
communism.
We'll change that. Just wait till I'm the king.
But that's still a monarchy.
Yes, but I'll be the king of communism.
That's still a monarchy.
Shh. See, now if you say that, you just get disappeared by the Bolshevik. It's fine.
But
You know,
wait,
any of
the
this works,
Bolsheviks
but-
were the one that fucked themselves over, weren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we get to the Undertower sometime today?
Look, I'm fine with as much faff as possible with
No.
my current energy levels, but sure, you guys can break camp come morning. Delicious breakfast is cooked for you. Jessie will, in fact, bring you guys a fresh catch at some point, considering she is an early riser. So you don't have to dig into all of the salted fish. You can have an whole fresh big fish.
Fish.
Then you can make your journey up to the Undertower. Presumably, Bob tells you all about the hollow being that watched you in the night, and you can all confirm that you were seen by this thing.
So, yeah, so this tall ass, ornated, decorative, hollow thing
Probably the guardian of the next armor light, maybe.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
What, not just a terrible monster waiting to eat our blood?
That's if we're unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
But if-
long, long
Right.
way.
But what if they're after Dick though?
Well, then you are, as ever, the solution, Bob. Pat, pat.
Well,
I think it would have to
I
be some
think you're
kind of
bigger than me though.
tag team between you and Trist. I don't think the rest of our party are quite so similarly manned.
Well, it depends on if it's a gentleman's suit of armor or a lady suit of armor, I guess.
Fair. Bob, it seemed rather androgynous to you.
Well, it's a suit of
I'm not-
armor, of course it does. And you gotta ask it. Please ask the suit of armor its pronouns.
Yeah, okay, I would hate to assume an armor's gender.
But wait. Then the question: if we know the gender, do we know what they are? So we have to ask an arms race.
Jur and Jam. Just a rolling of eyes. Come on, let's go. This mysterious underground tower won't underground tower itself.
Indeed.
Yes, it has. It's already an underground tower. What you talking about?
It won't explore itself, so let's go explore it.
Yeah, who would like to give me
Alright.
survivals? Let's see if you can find the entrance.
Who will help Hallie?
I can help
Uh,
Hallie.
Okay.
I think someone should help you because you have a positive whiz.
I will help Hallie then.
Whiz.
I'll help Bob, I guess.
Natural 20!
Well,
There
Alright.
you go.
No,
So-
didn't matter.
see,
Hallie-
Hallie.
Between the two of you, you harness your incredibly large brain meat and realize that you're on an island and yet this tower apparently goes deep into the ground. You should probably look for the tallest place, like a hill. So you immediately make for a hill. The tallest hill you can find.
Yeah, it just happened to be the same hill that like the armor was watching us on.
Weird how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, really weird. Totally not connected at all.
No, nothing at all.
Let's go find
Yeah, the
this.
DC was not going to be extremely high, but Hallie, you just like come upon this revelation literally immediately.
Style on this hill.
Yeah, and even on the approach, you can see that there are what appear to be like metal booted footprints, perhaps high heeled boots. It's hard to say. Like, there's obviously a big heel indentation, and then quite a point at the tip. Plenty of missing space in the middle of it. The size matches
Oh,
up
hey.
with Bob's description.
Wait,
What do you mean,
wait.
yeah, Lady
Can you
Armor?
take a
High
measurement?
heels are.
Yeah, so let me just. I take a measurement and then compare it to Faunra's and Ariel's feet.
I mean, you can see that I have basically heeled boots like it.
They are
That
probably
wasn't the
light.
question I asked.
They're probably lighter than Ariel or Faunra, although their footprint more closely matches Ariel's boot style. The size is more similar to Faunra's, so they are probably quite tall and light.
And then just slide over and check it. Stance. Foot.
You want to try and figure out if it's got a class to it, like a way that it stands and walks?
A little bit, but I was just checking to see if stance, foot, but the
What?
same.
I
You
don't get
Tristan?
it.
Yeah, Tristan.
Yeah, no, also his boot is completely, like, flat-soled. See?
Mhm.
Lady armor. Also, I'll be right back.
I mean, it's not that it could be lady. I mean, it could be a man's armor that just likes to have heels. Don't be discriminatory.
Yeah, Faunra, you're pretty sure that most of the Hair Knight's armor is some heal to it. If only because you guys do a sprank.
It's part of the hair, like the hair, like transformation. It changes the way the structure of your foot.
Yeah. So it makes sense to be on heels. You're already like quite comfortably used to this. Yeah, poor Hallie. She is all heel.
No, she's actually all toe.
I
She's
guess it would be
tippy-toeing.
toe. Yeah, that's right. She's always on her tippy
Yeah.
toes. What is that? Ooh. Ooh. There's just soft oohs in the background. Ooh. Ooh.
Probably
Well, server's haunted.
Service, service haunted.
What do you mean? Server's haunted.
I need a soundboard that's just got like the gun racking noise.
That sounds great.
Yeah, just take it. Just ask Savin to give you a soundbite.
God, at some point I might get a soundboard. I'm not sure, but I don't really need it, so I haven't just gotten around to it. But yeah, so the entrance to this tower isn't. I suppose it isn't really hidden, but it's not obvious. It's flush with the top of this hill, and you can see that there is a stone ring, a rather sort of bluish tinted stone. Smells like salt water almost, is like rising up from within. And there is a staircase descending into the darkness. It looks like a rotating staircase from up here.
Hey, Ariel.
Yes.
Can you look at the tracks here and your special little ability there to see if they actually walk human-like or with a if they walk like mechanically or with a gait?
I am unsure about the mechanical bit, but I could tell you if they walk like a hare or not.
No, because that wild magic thing that you got that you can rewind time to see things like that.
I've never said anything like that. I have never told anyone
Yes,
that
you
I.
do. You got.
She's never told you about her CSI vision?
Also, CSI
Oh,
vision doesn't work
never
like that.
CSI vision breaks down crime scenes. I suppose technically it would. You could. You could look over
Yeah,
tracks and get a
you
rough
could
idea of the exact weight and pressure of stuff being applied. And did you pass high enough to have seen the armor in the past? What was your perception?
I think it was high enough. You said each
It
of
was
ours had a
15.
suggestion. Yeah, at
Yes.
15.
Okay. So yeah, you look over these footprints in their gate, and yeah, I suppose Bob wouldn't know to ask you, but I can answer, I suppose, on the question's behalf. Yeah, the gate looks mechanical to you.
Probably mechanical. Let's go down and find out. Not gonna get answers just looking at it.
All right, Bob, do you have dark vision turned on, or are you using a torch?
I'm gonna save spells, so I'm gonna use a torch.
Right. In which case, I'll make you guys a little torch icon. Let's see here. There's a torch. What was torches in this? 40-20? God, I can never remember.
420. Nice.
20-foot, 20. Yes, it is. Sorry, yes, 40-20.
Yeah, 40 dim, 20 bright.
I'm back.
Welcome back. And all players see light. And controlled by... Well, we'll do two, because Hallie is technically lit. Way lit, fam. And controlled by Bob.
So Bob has a torch. Hallie's lit up with light. Is Faunra lighting a torch?
I could do that. Yeah. For now, until they have to drop it to use a weapon.
Sure.
Hmm.
All right.
I
This
need a
one.
flame. I need a flaming weapon. Oh,
Yes,
I
you
don't have
do.
to drop it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
You need to get one of the things you've seen, like a forest knight walking around with, and they're basically the hunter lanterns out of Monster Hunter.
A flaming weapon? I think the best person to ask about that would be Bob.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Perhaps if we're lucky and find some sort of great beast or anything that has bright flames just flickering around it, we might be able to take its essence and apply it to your sword.
Just find a will-o-wisp and stick it in there. It's like fire, but ethereal and
No.
spectral.
No.
Lanterns haunted.
No.
Yeah, land is haunted.
Yeah, don't. No, do not do that. Do never do that.
All right. So, as you all light up and prepare, you can descend into the depth. You know what? Before I go making you descend into the depths, I'm going to double fucking triple extra check that the lighting hasn't screwed me.
That is important, yes.
Okay. I think we're all right.
Where are we? Okay, there we are.
There we are.
Yeah,
love this
you're
tile
able
set.
to descend into the staircase and pardon, sorry?
Said I love this tile set.
Yeah,
It's
it's
real good.
nice.
Guys,
Very
we're
nice.
trapped in a box. This is the entire dungeon. Might as well go home.
Yeah,
Yep.
as you descend
Waiting
the
for it to load
spiral,
in because
as you descend the spiral staircase, it opens out into like a straight stair corridor. Why did you roll a medicine check?
I didn't.
Well, tell that to your medicine check.
You're perfectly healthy and fine.
Thank God.
You check yourself. You have in fact not gotten VD.
All right, good. Good. The elf was clean. Thank God.
Yeah. It's important to know when it comes to elves. And yeah, as you descend, the smell of salt water is rather strong, and you can see that there are watery channels in the stone itself. Like a glance at the stairs reveals that there is water passing through here, and you can constantly hear like the soft trickle, almost. And more importantly, you can see that there are wet footprints. They appear to be bare footprints, though, delicate almost.
If we
They
just
go
announce
off.
ourselves, it seems like this place is occupied. You know what? Hold on.
do
I'll
we
go to
have
this door and
anything,
knock.
that was gonna ask if y'all knew any
Wait, why have you put
beings that
stats on the fucking
went.
torch, Hedrah? Your statted just fine.
Oh. Let me just remove that then.
I just looked over and was like, why has Bob got floating hit points and all of that shit?
Why would you stat the torch?
I think because the torch was on
Because it
top
was
and
right
thought it
on
didn't have
top of me.
bars. Yeah, you already have bars. They exist. You can see them, yes? They're there, all as well?
Yeah, I can see them now. And when
Okay,
the torch
good.
is over, I just see empty.
Weird.
All
Yeah,
right.
my torch is fine too.
Okay. Yeah.
I will ask again for everyone. Do we know any water creatures like that or beings? Like mythology, arcana?
Give me, I
Weird.
suppose, history or arcana, yeah.
No, I do not.
Let me try.
Sure. Okay. Well, this place was a tower supposedly controlled by Fae, and water Fae are people who exist. They're a little bit eldritch. Also, can you do me a side since you got that success as an arcana? Can you give me a history as well, please, Trist?
Sure. Not quite as stout, but there you go.
Not quite as beefy, but you've been in a similar structure to this already before.
Nice.
Albeit it was rather earth and stone themed last time you were in such a place.
Well, that's a good sign.
You might be wondering the water equivalent of such an area.
Like the tower where we got Cold Smile? Or
Nope.
The way we got the first armor light.
Yep.
Ah, yes, of course. Just will pat his blade of salt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Which more means that it leads down my theory that they'll have the Guardian, just like that one did.
Yeah, I reckon we're in the same place. Does anything ever happen in response to my knock after like 30 seconds or so?
Can you roll me a d6?
Sure. Come on, 6. Hey.
All right. As you do so, just put that over there. The door opens, and there is a figure. They appear to be ghostly pale with dark black lipstick and teeth that shine like pearls. Their eyes are somewhat glowy and orange, however, reminiscent of a sunset on the sea.
Yeah, I just want to move over here so I can
So,
see
on a
everyone
scale
else.
of like
I'll make
Belle to Dracul, how vampire does this look?
She just looks goth and spooky.
Okay, so like
Pointedly, you
she's
can
the cast mark on that scale.
yeah. Except obviously there is deeply inhuman. Their footprints on the ground. You can see they have bare feet, and there is like essentially a print of her foot in water beneath her.
Could just be albino. God. All right. I'll clear my throat and say, hello. Tristan. These are my fellow knights. We heard there was a great healer that lived at this tower. That true?
Give me a persuade.
Oh. Quick, someone do something to assist or help.
Sorry, Savin, I don't know what to say that would actually assist you here.
Okay.
Oh,
Didn't matter!
Oh boy.
what the fucking hell?
Nope.
Her painted black lips spread in a smile. She steps away, and then
And
you
then
hear
Kali
a
Ma's you.
door click and close.
I think she wants us to follow her.
Yes.
I think that's
You
the
sure?
opposite. If the door clicked and closed.
Hey, don't wait for the rest of us. Don't run out.
I'm
Don't run with
10
yourself.
feet
we
away, you
haven't
idiot.
run.
If he has not moved really more than like 5-10 feet.
Yeah.
I've moved a square diagonally.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to attempt to open the door.
All right,
Trap me.
cool.
Trap me harder.
You, Ariel, please both give me dexterity saving throws.
Ha!
Okay.
I knew it.
I should have gone one square over. Oh well.
Really should have. Oof. Can she have advantage
right.
from being behind my gigantic ass?
Only if you said you took disadvantage on purpose.
You know,
like,
that's
I'll
fair.
let you do things like take cover for things like line attacks and all that, but you have to impose disadvantage on yourself to protect others.
That's fine.
Unfortunately, like Ariel was probably like tippy toeing and trying to crane over your shoulder to get a good look.
Yep.
As
All
both
right.
of you are hit dead on by a stream of it looks like salt water and force.
What's going on?
We're getting hit by salt water. We're being water gunned.
Bah!
Who is?
Us
Me
two.
and Ariel.
Oh, there's a pathway down there. Okay.
Yeah,
All
there's a
right,
door.
both of you take 6 damage, 3 cold, 3 force,
Okay.
as you are blasted by this door as you attempt to open it. And
Ow.
as you do so, there is chilling laughter. It echoes throughout these corridors and halls, bouncing off of them. It is deeply seductive in nature. The sound of running water is loud in all of your ears.
Tristan's
That
gonna
was
yell out,
unpleasant.
"Fucking asshole! You could have just said no."
What's up?
That was unpleasant. I suppose
Green
we can't
eyes,
use that door
trap.
now.
Wanna give us a hand here?
Sure, make space.
Yeah.
And yeah, Kratos doesn't have to go investigating since you've already found the trap.
With your face.
Except for she sets it off again.
She doesn't fail badly enough to set it off, but she doesn't dismantle it. I recommend just kicking it in really hard.
All right.
Wait, 16?
Step aside, part 2. Hand up.
Oh, no, with a 16.
Oh.
Click.
Guidance, Bob.
And she will scamper out the way.
All right.
Reveals
Okay.
yet more doors. Wah, wah.
I see a health bar though. You can't fool
You
me.
do see. God, no.
Oh.
Green eyes. There's more doors. You want to do the thing again?
I don't, but it would be weird if the internal doors were also trapped.
These are a lot of doors.
She will
Well,
check them
I'll
all and
just keep
indeed
on doing
confirm
that
that
for
they
her.
have just instead been politely closed.
All right. Just gonna squeeze in here. Oh, pardon me. And I'm gonna open the south door because it's just yeah.
Yeah, you can see like sat in a like beautiful gothic like cushioned sofa is this figure and initiative.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Well, good because I was supposed to go kick her in the shin.
This is a really
I'm gonna
tight
start a
hallway.
fight, but I was gonna kick her.
Yeah, this hallway is very narrow. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I took point because fuck. Have fun, melee. Melee backline.
God.
I mean, there's space next to you, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Unfortunately, I have an initiative of 2.
It's fine. I can walk through you. You're an ally. I can get to that space.
Yeah. Oh, we're in danger.
Yeah, I think I'm in more danger because there are doors on this side and this
Yeah,
side weren't there.
you're about to get butt fucked.
You know, if you all back up a little bit, I can just
Where?
I can't.
that zone.
You're
I'm
here.
in
We're
opportunity
here.
attack range.
Poor
What is
Cassie.
this? A center for ants?
Yeah, Cass is kind of even more boned than usual in here. Good lord.
Oh,
Poor
yeah,
baby.
And also, she will not be joining you in the fighting for obvious reasons. Tiara's here, so she's just going to be like up at the front. Sorry, up at the back even. Just doing a Tiara thing. She
Wait,
will
what
be
obvious
watching
reason? She's level 3.
more for obvious balance and also filling out all these fucking corridors reasons. Unless you would actually like to leave Cass behind and bring in Tiara.
I mean, Cass can't fit, so
I mean, it would be really tight on Cass because she'd have
alright.
to like squeeze through everything, and that like hampers her movement a lot.
Good luck, Squire Tiara. It is time for you to show them what you're made of. Let's get that good initiative. Well,
And
it's
it's
a
pretty
start.
good.
It's better than all the Fae.
It's better than most of us.
Let's give her vision. Let's see here. She'll probably be carrying a torch and a hand crossbow, so you guys can actually fucking see.
She can just
Cool
grab
place.
take. She can just take my torch because I got a great.
Oh,
All
okay.
my weapons are great weapons. So
All right. In the interest then of like just not having extra tokeny shit for me to handle, I'm just gonna give her this 40/20 vision. I'm a DM, so I don't. She can actually see further than the torch vision, but fucking, I don't mind setting her sight to that. Because I can see everything as the DM anyway. There you go. All right. Green Eye. It's probably just gonna fucking. Wait, you can throw a soul knife, can't you?
Yeah.
She's probably going to go with the Masterwork short bow anyway, because she's better at shooting with a Masterwork weapon. She's going to shoot at that thing past you two. It does not hit either of you, and it's a snack attack.
Good.
And ow. And then, yeah, she does not want to stay in the way, and is going to head back out here and make her way around. Bob!
Well, so okay. Berger or Badgercore? That is the question
That's up to
for the
you.
team.
Yeah, Trist, you can probably see that her hands are crackling with Eldritch Force.
at this initiative, I'm not sure I can.
Oh, right, yeah, you're a little bit slow to react, aren't you? Just because she's so pretty, and you really are a sucker for goths.
It's true. I was just like 2 inches from just face planting into a rack.
Yeah, she's got a proud bosom, like an open black dress that's barely hanging off of her, but for some gold chains with a number of like looks like mother of pearl set in all of them. And then
What
you
was
know
this
the
place supposed to
hauntingly
be?
deep orange eyes.
what was this place supposed to be again?
The Fey-controlled Tower of Healing.
Are you sure it wasn't some kind of Fey whorehouse?
That's the same thing.
It's just a different kind of healing, Keenan.
You know,
When
she's
I
not
get
wrong.
that feeling, I want a sexual healing. I want.
Well, I'm gonna slap down a bear totem, so everyone gets 10 temporary hit points.
Cool.
And then you know what? It's a little bit risky, but if I can hit with a frostbite, I will at least help you a little bit.
Sure, let's see it.
But I'm gonna go with this instead.
Okie dokie. Oh, look at that. Look at the fucking 2d12, 2d8 disparity. That classic.
Toll the Dead. Oh no.
Toll the Dead, you failed again.
So did
Oh,
they
well.
though.
It's true. Although, yeah, it sure doesn't look like it hurts them as much as it should.
Well, at least we know the Cleric is not on the table for that.
Cool. Tajana, it's your go. It sounds like the sounds of fighting are happening past the stone here where your companions are all gathered up.
Yep. Move down here to seat. Does not help.
Nope.
It just points around the corner.
But
Go on,
thank you.
pile in. You know you wanna.
I'm not. What I am gonna do is cast haste on our Barbarian here.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
And
Bring
you
it.
aren't stood in the middle of a fight, so you aren't gonna just stun her immediately. That's nice.
Yeah. And
Not a
since I
kind
might as
of.
well
I'll get
put it up for
I'll get in there as
I might as
soon
well
as I
put it
can.
up on Tiara too.
I'm moving out of the way. Don't worry.
I mean, I am well after you, so Tiara will go before me.
She probably
She's
takes your
hasted
torch
too.
from you on her first turn anyway.
All right.
Wait,
And then
are you twinning onto
I am.
Tiara as well?
Yeah. Keeps her protected too because of the AC buff.
Bob, are you planning on getting into melee at all?
I can't really get in there, so no.
Okay. Then finger guns, bless, 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 bless. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All get bless.
Aw, yeah.
Thought I dropped for a second.
Nope. I was just tabbed out.
Scout, did you?
Who else got the blesses? Sorry.
Bless, 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 bless.
Cool. Excellent.
And then, I guess I'll just, because I don't want to obstruct Bobo, I'll move out of the way and do a little hop up here. That way the Barbarian can get in there, and then people who actually do damage can just start firing stuff down the hallway.
Yep. Tiara's going to do the deeply helpful thing of using a haste action to squeeze down here and open some fucking doors for you guys.
Ooh.
And then takes your torch from you, Faunra. And then
Yes.
we'll move back over to here and probably give you a squeeze on the buns while she's at it.
Just a firm two-handed squeeze.
Yeah. According to Jeremy Crawford, smooching is a free action, so I imagine so is groping.
Hell yeah. And then it's the broken face turn. Yeah, I don't think we want to use that in a melee. Ooh. You can do these things. These are fun. Let's do Vampiric Touch. Trist.
No.
She swipes at you but fails to hit, and
Whoa.
she will move over to here out of the way, like climbing off of the arm of this chair.
Bitch, what the hell?
Uh,
It's at the end of her turn.
Yep. All right. Unfortunately, You want to guess one of the things that they're immune to?
Charmed.
Yep.
Damn it. The one time
They
I
are
wanted
fey.
the thing to be overwhelmingly attracted to me.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's a fey. They tend to be regularly immune to charm.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was worth a shot.
Womp.
Whamp.
You tried.
And then this one's going to come around the corner. Ariel, look out. Pew pew. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
You
one
are...
hit.
Yeah, Ariel, you are struck for 12 force and 4 cold. As it appears to be this salty eldritch blast strikes you dead on.
Salty Eldritch Blast. DCL, is that you?
Don't forget you had temporary hit points on you in the first place, if that's already come off. And
That's
then
already come off.
Yeah, and I don't think a 15 hits you.
15 does not.
Nope. That is her turn. And she's going to, like, slide back out of the way over here. Ariel, it's your go.
In order to free up space, I'm just going to shimmy on through down to here. And that way people can still have line of sight on me. Before I attack it, Skow, do these Fae count as shape changers?
Nope.
Okay. Then first off, I will use a Warlock slot. Cast Hex on it.
Sure.
Doesn't really matter what I use, so let's just go with Charisma.
Damn, okay.
No, you ugly fighter. Why'd you do that?
And then I will swing. A 18 for 12.
Yeah, that will certainly hit.
And then an extra 1 damage because they have resistant to necrotic, probably.
Yep. You have it correct.
And then Brilliant Blade as well.
Ow. All right, and now Trish, you're even more attracted to her. She's covered in an ethereal glow, and there's like a tear in her dress that's going like real deep. Help, they're even sexier.
Well, I know what I must do.
Let's see here.
Don't stick your dick in crazy.
No.
Hi there, new friend.
Huh. Oh shit, there's more of them.
Yeah.
There's about 2 more, at least.
Vampiric Touch. And also... Did I click? Oh, yes, I did. Good. Miss. But... Pow, pow. Oh, miss.
They're monks as
They're
well.
warlock monks. Oh god.
Oh, God.
Monks.
Oh, terrifying.
Activating Vampiric Touch and then throwing Flurry of Blows out.
That's terrifying. Good lord.
So what you're saying, they're wonks?
They're pretty wonky, all right.
They're Marlocks.
Turn around and look at this.
Oh no, they're Warlocks.
Morlocks.
No.
Mitch, we're here for healing, not fighting. What's wrong with you people?
That's Murlocs. Morlocks is an ugly fat square.
And I think she'll probably spend an extra key to not be next to you.
Okay.
Scary.
Joke's on you, cunt. I didn't have any racks left.
Oh, you didn't actually. I guess you just have to spend a key. For
No,
the
she does. She doesn't know.
You
know that.
Yeah, she doesn't. Oh no, yeah, she didn't see you fuck up your reaction attempt. That's fair. All right. Faunra, your guy.
I feel very zoomy, so boing.
We
Hop,
got this.
hop,
Go down the hall.
hop. Oh, right there. Hi. This is gonna be funny. I guess I'm gonna just start blendering.
I'm gonna start blasting.
Are these guys? These guys are just Fae, right?
They're just Fae.
Just
Fae. No claymore for you then.
Time to get out the axe and start chopping.
Does a 16 hit?
You're blessed.
Yep.
Oh, I'm Oh,
You
I am
are also
okay.
blessed. Yeah, you are hashtag
Okay.
blessed.
Okay, so then I will. Then that's I turned off the rage damage. Why did that still? Whatever, doesn't matter. So another 4 radiant damage, and
All right.
then 2 more attacks.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, ow. It's quite a beefy load there.
We were not here to do battle, but I suppose that's just what we have to do.
Seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
Trist.
All right, bonus action to rub some slashing paper on the blade assault. And then, yeah, let's lay into this bitch. Non-lethal attacks.
I don't think you can non-lethally bleeding blow her, but
I mean, it's only the D4, to be fair.
okay, it's the weaker one. I'll give you that. You are holding back, obviously, far too much.
I am. All right, need to focus a little bit here. Yeah.
Yeah, the blade of salt is turned wide, and you
Jesus
since they had dispatched
Christ.
on your next attack. Not that that matters. It was a terrible attack anyway. And yeah, she's bobbing and weaving like a fucking monk. And you've seen this shit before from the Temple of Earth.
All right, I'm just gonna action surge. Let's try that again, but with feeling this time. There we go.
That is a hit. She is still standing.
All right. Shit,
Oh,
after
wait,
both
no,
of
there's
those?
another hit in there.
Yeah,
No, okay,
there's two.
Fourth attack. Yeah. Thump clunk. She is knocked to the ground. A vampiric touch ends.
Oh no, she's not knocked to the ground. I'm gonna catch her and put her down on the couch.
You get really wet immediately.
I mean, that was the point. What the fuck is wrong with these people? 3, 4. Oi! I'm gonna come square up on this thought, I guess.
All right. Green Eye is going to. Let's see here. Hop down. Da, 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 da. She will bonus dash so she can actually get around here without being in everyone's way. In fact, she'll probably do some cool rogue shit and mantle up onto this table so she has the high ground. And Psychic Knife. Yay! Psychic Knife!
Yay!
Soul Knife, even. Stab,
Yay.
stab. Wow!
Oh
Woof.
shit!
God, Soul Knife is so cool.
Yeah, soul knives are great.
Yeah.
The initial damage was pretty shit though, but the crit overall was good.
Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, fucking, she drops her 20 psychic damage.
Nice.
Similarly, this one goes down, although they're clutching their head instead as they take a fucking boatload of psychic damage. And I'm going to make an insight test for her, since she's using some kind of fucking psychic soul weapon on him. These women are batshit crazy.
Wow, you don't say.
Like, actual crazy. Bob, it's your go.
Well, I mean, this is the place where people send those with medically insanity to possibly heal.
Is that what this place was for?
I mean, it's a place of a great healing, so
I
not
think
out
these
of the
are the
realm?
healers.
Oh, I can see a corner here. That's all I need.
Hey, Trist, you've had art on the mind recently. You are essentially trying not to trip over a fucking chaise longue, and you can see that there is a painting easel and supplies over here.
Nice. After this is done, I'll paint her like one of my French girls.
Okay, so I'll just cast on them.
Yep. Any second now. There we are. All right.
Okay, that didn't fucking work. So
Not that it does
there,
anything.
that worked. Oh, yeah, she dodged out of it.
Fucking
She
backflipping
flew
motherfucker.
like water.
Yeah, so she moves out of that square.
And Tajana.
Hmm. Let's see, I could zoom in and peek up around the corner.
You
Zoom
could.
up and peek around the corner.
It's up to you. You see that they're fighting over there.
I don't think you're even gonna get into this fight.
Yeah.
I don't think so either. I'm just gonna hold here.
Right.
Keep being the.
Hallie.
Move, 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 move. I'm not sure I could wing a guiding bolt around either of these corners.
No. That and this person is out cold. This
Oh,
person's
okay.
out cold.
Oh, I didn't even see the other person.
Yeah, there's only one left. It's Sacred Flame.
Normally, yeah. I'm just going to snap a Sacred Flame and then step back.
Right. I'll just hit the button right now.
Oh, wow, an
Ooh.
actual failure. The second
know,
time
right?
Sacred Flame has gone
Alright.
off.
Time for minimum damage.
No,
No.
really good damage. Wow.
I'll just take a step back.
God, when it hits properly, fucking Sacred
Hang on.
Flame slaps.
Let me count out how much I moved. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can move.
I think
back
you'd
up
actually
here.
be less in the way if you moved into the room.
Oh, would I?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you can get to there, I believe, with all your movement.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You are welcome. And then Tiara. Zoom! She gets to fight with you guys. She's so excited.
Yay!
And she's got the mad zoomies and hashtag bless.
Oh god, Tiara,
about
no. Great. Now the vampire has a hit point back to suck on.
And Stavo. And you know, probably want to hang on to them action surges as a level 3 fighter.
I mean, she has her bonus attack from haste.
This is true. Well, look at you go. Fucking 14 damage.
Huh. Good job, Tiara.
I'm helping.
Yeah, you are.
All right. She's not flying down here. Are you insane? Bump her head on the wall literally immediately. Okay. Trist,
Come on,
a
bitch,
swing of
square up.
vampiric. Yep, a swing of vampiric touch against you.
No, clearly because she
Oh,
has.
that hits.
Ow. Clearly because she has haste, she does like the wall running thing where she's just running around and just buzzes her wings a little bit and runs off the side of the wall.
Yep, and then she's going to spend some key to Flurry of Blows on Tiara. And that is a hit and a miss. And she'll spend an extra key for dodge. Just spend it all before you fucking lose it. just burn it. Burn it all.
Yeah.
Ariel, it's your go.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh boy. Okay. 3, 4, 5. I can see decently around the corner to hit her, right? With like an Eldritch Blast or
Oh,
something.
yeah. If she were like around this corner, she'd have cover, but she's stepped far enough back now.
Okay. So first, bonus action, transfer Hex on over.
Yep.
and then time to make 2 Eldritch Blasts with disadvantage. So, sorry, Tristan, if these hit you.
Oh, these
Yep.
ones aren't. Why are you disadvantaged on them?
Because she's
dodged.
dodging.
Oh, of course, yeah, they're attacks. Oh, that's a miss. And that's a
Right
fail.
in the ass.
All right. Does an 18 hit you, Trist?
It sure does. I'll just take
All
the
right, you
fucking
take three force in the booty.
Ah, fuck, Ariel.
It's tight quarters. I'm sorry.
Well, don't
She's
fucking
moving
do it
slowly.
then.
Faunra, everyone's moving really slowly.
Right? This bitch is knocked out, right?
Yeah, she's unconscious.
Ugh, that looks like such a fucking absolute disaster area over there.
It is.
Don't worry.
But you have popped the
So-
Zumi.
Movement, don't worry.
Can I flavor this this as Faunra taking a step back, running, and then just jumping over everybody?
Unfortunately, you'd probably hit your head on the ceiling.
Damn it. Can I make an acrobatics check to just dive over everybody?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah,
There's a chaise long to land on.
Fuck yes.
All right, you managed to make it look incredibly cool to impress your squire.
That's right. Gotta look good for the squire. Is this thing? Wait, there's a skull icon. Is she dead?
No, she's
No,
got
she's
a hex on it.
hexed.
Oh, okay.
She's dodging those, so you have disadvantage on your attacks.
That
Well,
is
I'm gonna reckless.
Okay, back.
Darn it. She dodges that one.
13 does not hit.
That one will.
That will hit.
Divine Fury. 7 extra damage.
And 7. All right, you drop her. She
Wow.
goes down.
All
like
right.
a hit.
Then I will relent and not just try and execute her immediately.
No CDGs. All right. She goes down. Now I believe 2 of them have to make death saves, although their turns.
I
Only one
mean-
of them has to worry about 1 death save before you save him, because the other one was knocked out non-lethally.
Yeah. They live.
Yeah, you guys actually just have enough time, and you have the people who do the thing. What with the preventing the death? Jesse will step around the corner. So don't take this weirdly, but when I stabbed her brain, I could tell it was in pieces.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, you stabbed her brain. Of course it's in pieces.
I mean, I stabbed her brain with brains. It's complicated.
Understandable.
And yeah, on the canvas, you can see that there is a quite handsome but very tired-looking man sat on this chaise longue. It looks like an oil painting, and there are one of these very pretty fae on either side of him, both resting a head on either shoulder and holding his hands. The tired man looks like... Let's see if I've got token to hand.
It looks like you because you're into
Like you, 'cause
painting.
you're
I mean,
always
I also look
tired.
like a tired man. It's true. Damn.
Uh,
Uncanny
let's see.
likeness.
There would be... I mean, he's
It's
a
like
handsome
looking into a
chappy.
mirror.
Nah.
That is a mirror.
Handsome chappy. There you go.
Oh, hello.
I know, right?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that is a handsome man.
Save some of the hotness for the rest of us. God damn.
Yeah, he looks every part
Nice.
the
Wow.
matter of chivalry as well. Like, he's got women on either arm. He looks incredibly exhausted, and he's doing his best to smile. You can see though he's got like glimmering silver chain and breastplate and an elegant blood red cloak. And you can see the
Huh.
sigil of the Eternal King upon like the shoulder clip portion of the cloak that comes on over the top of the shoulder
Awesome.
plate.
Can I just
Yes, clasp.
roll a history or something, see if I can place this fellow? I mean, I got an
Sure.
idea, but
One of the king's
Uh,
personal
let's grab
attendant,
assistance from somebody.
guardsmen.
Rub our brains together. No.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would
Alright,
also.
wait, 1d4?
Sure.
No.
All right, with a
17.
17, there are like portraits and names decrying the great sacrifices of a number of individuals in the Eternal King, like names scribed all along this gigantic monolith almost outside of his palace. A lot of them are the names of those who died in peasant revolutions, but some have been traditionally knighted. For a nerd like you, you would recognize this as one of the original King's Guard.
This painting's been here a long time. Long time.
It looks
So what you're
well. I
saying,
mean, it looks like it's a finished oil piece, but it hasn't been weathered by time at all.
Yeah.
so would you say that it's worth a bit then?
Maybe. Art usually is. Speaking of which, I'm gonna grab all three of these ladies and drag them in here and hog tie them.
Sure. The one that you like non-lethally knocked down definitely makes some interesting noises as she's tied down to this like gothic black chaise longue. Oh, so no, this one's a sofa.
They had a nice taste of furniture, at least.
Oh, the furniture in here is absolutely beautiful. Like
Speaking
it
of
looks
which,
incredibly comfortable. There's this there. I'm gonna move their tokens out of the way just so you can actually like see in the rooms properly. They're there and laid out and unconscious. And yeah, all right. So Triss, the first thing you do is immediately a panty raid. Apparently, as you find drawers full of incredibly fine, like black silk and like gossamer thread, thongs, thigh-high socks, garter belts, bustiers.
Oh my.
well,
Oh,
ladies,
can
take your pick.
you give me a d20 as well, please?
Sure. 9.
Interesting. Okay. Give me a d6. Cool. All right then. You find what would appear to be almost an armored black dress. It looks like it has about the same, in game terms, I suppose, AC as leather armor. Like beneath what would otherwise appear to have been an incredibly attractive, like loose black silk nightgown, you can see that that has a number of like padded inserts for hiding weaponry in and protecting vital portions.
So what
Well,
you're saying is that it's a leather made outfit.
It's definitely
Clothing
like
made.
a like evening wear, like night gown more than anything, than very maidly.
well, this
So
doesn't
it's
seem
for
like Jesse's style, so I give
Oh, you
that
would
to
be
Tiara.
so wrong.
I
But
was
my armor is more effective than that stuff.
What about Cassie?
What
with a
about-
I'm
silver
just
top
gonna
hat?
glance, just
Mm.
like what? Okay.
wait.
Actually, yeah, that's right.
Tiara.
Hold on. Not too late. It has been proclaimed. We'll bring this over and present it to
Alright,
Cassie.
Tiara's already wearing leather armor herself. Let's see here. Cass, are you wearing... I mean, she's wearing studded leather barding, but she'll look at this very pretty nightgown and go, Triss, that's incredibly sweet, but I have a horse butt.
Crystal just kind of look at the dress and say, "That only covers the top half anyway."
Barely covers the top half. Find me a corset and then we'll be talking.
It
Just
comes out with
set
a
it
fucking
down here.
corset.
Coincidentally, you did find a corset in there. Not as armored, but, you know.
All right. Well, let's
Yeah.
present.
Oh, okay, now that is beautiful.
There you go.
Excuse me. And then she'll turn away so none of you can see her just like undress.
I'll just go off back here. It looked
yeah.
like there was another thing. What's in here?
Okay,
Stop
so
ignoring me.
sorry, yes, Hallie. Any external damage or clues as to their current condition? Give me medicine.
I.
Oh, there is actually a 20 now. Okay,
did.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of actual like out loud talky bits and rolls being thrown around. Let's see here. You've thrown a medicine, and you looked over them all. All right. They do not appear to be outside of the ardors of combat just had now to have been afflicted by any like physical injury that's left a mark on them.
Okie dokie. I just wanted to see, you know, it's possible that they could have been stabbed through their veinness and then gotten corrupted by something.
Nope, they just appear to be strangely crazy. As you look over them as well, you get your medicine check in. You can see that they're all like the height of health, like just on the verge of like having six packs, I suppose would be the best way to put it. They're all definitely like lithe dancer bodies more than anything, but they're toned.
Okay. And
So
when
they're all very healthy physically.
and when she sees people just taking like gossamer undergarments, she just looks at them and then like holds one up and it's like, these people really need to eat a sandwich. None of these will fit.
Possibly not.
That's a good question. Is there actually stuff that fit us?
Actually, that is a good point.
These are really thin, dancer-bodied fae.
I don't think it would
Let's
fit me.
see here. Things that would suit them that would fit you. Jesse would fit them. Cass's upper half can fit upper half clothing.
Tiara.
Tiara would probably fit one stuff with open backs. Bob would probably fit a bunch of it.
No
Okay.
judgment, dude. You do what you do.
I'm just saying who would be able to wear this. There is, however, some nice jewelry, which is probably worth a reasonable amount.
Nice.
Although anyone who looks over it says that would probably be able to tell this is all like very well cared for, and it is in a personal bedroom. So, up to you whether you want to take it from them. But they are all crazy.
Let's just leave their jewelry with them. It
Yeah.
For
seems
now.
a little
For now.
mean.
For now.
I mean, they are crazy and attacked us, so I mean,
Maybe we can heal them.
maybe.
Maybe.
But
Can
the
we
jewelry's ours
heal
now.
crazy?
Anyway,
I mean,
is there
it's
anything
just
in here?
it's just a damage of the mind.
Well,
All right. So onto this
well, I
room.
heard that you can cure crazy with belt medicine.
Which medicine?
Anyway,
Belt medicine.
Anyway.
I'll try again. Trist, as you look this place over, it looks to be more like an actual office. You can see that there is, of course, an incredibly comfy and similarly attractive and gothic chair with a large desk that's made to be pulled up close to, and you can lay out all manner of papers. However, the desk itself is immaculate. There are a number of drawers inside.
Before I
But they
go
all
dicking
seem to
around
be-
with the drawers, I'm gonna get Green Eye to look at them.
Yeah. Green Eye's like busy looking over a particularly nice set of very slinky underwear that looks like it's crotchless. She'll hurriedly stuff it in her bag and wander over.
I really didn't take you for an expert in lingerie.
I have needs.
All right.
Then yeah, let's investigate. She thinks that they're safe.
All right. I'll open them because I trust Jesse.
I mean, who would trap their doors to begin with? That seems like a bad decision when you're going to be using your desk a lot.
They are, however, locked. She
Oh.
get to finish saying they are locked, but you pull and you're like, oh, they're not trapped. Clink.
Oh.
Just give a second.
Carry
Give
on.
it a second, yep.
Or
That was an
longer
18
than
because I was assisting.
Oh, yes, you are right there. Cool. All right. And then, yeah. You are able to pick these open. She probably literally asks you to like lean over and hold a pick in place so a tumbler doesn't slip. And then pushes the rest of the lock through. Clickety clickety clack. and opens up. There is within. Uh-huh. And let's see here. A quite neat collection of bits and also a number of documents. They are written in like the equivalent of Latin, I suppose, very old common. Luckily, I'm pretty sure, Trist, you're classically trained.
Yep.
So would you
Oh.
like to?
Just
Would you
record
like
that.
to? Yeah. Would you like to give me? I also can't believe I got 40 on a D40 for Electrum pieces.
Wow.
Yeah, you
I
can
also nearly
buy
maxed out the
team
gold too. Yeah,
Prodigy.
19 gold, 40 Electrum, and again, this is old stamped like Eternal King currency Electrum. Calligraphy toolkit that looks to be of rare old make with some very fancy inks inside, and a mother of pearl dragon chest roost.
Oof, that's a lot of money.
So that's just like the piece roost, right? So that's like
Yep,
a king piece.
Yep, it is a king, effectively.
Nice.
Interesting.
Just gonna take those calligrapher's tools because yeah, gonna be investing in that proficiency myself.
Neat. Cass can sort of use a calligraphy set because she is trained in the forgery kit.
I'll have to learn calligraphy eventually as a noble.
Yeah. Or you can do as Cass does and learn forgery. Literally, if you are checked as a noble, like, oh, do you know how to do such and such? If you have forgery kit proficiency, then you can lie and say, yeah, of course I know how to calligrapher. Well, let's see here. Yeah, there are a number of old documents. Trist, you are classically educated from Ye Olde Wizard Tower.
Yep.
Similarly, Cass is classically educated, so you can go and fetch her and mash your brains together on this. She's just waiting at the door.
All right, I'll drag these unconscious losers over here while I'm at it.
Sure.
That way she can babysit them.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on them.
All right, got some old common here. Let's see if we can make some sense of it.
Yep, throwing guidances on it, that seems fine. Okay, yeah, give me an advantaged history test, please.
All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, classically educated AF.
Wow, you really are. If you'd been learning in like a class as opposed to just yourself in a tower, you'd have probably been top of that class, you great big fucking nerd.
Hell
Incredible.
yeah.
All right then. So, would you like the good news or the bad news?
The bad news.
The bastard's thorn is broken.
Okay. Well, I don't know what I expected, but yeah, that sounds about right. So what's the good news? It's here?
The bastard's thorn is here, yeah.
Okay. Do they say
So,
where? Oh, well, go ahead.
what you uncover is the recounting of a knight's arrival here, one of the king's aides stricken by his own failure to have saved the king from a grand betrayal. The grand betrayal isn't described in here, presumably because at this time it would have been kept a secret from this temple of people that the Eternal King has been struck down. But whatever it was eating at this night. Quite tragically, he held within his hands a cursed weapon. He said that once this thing could have had a name whispered to it, and it would have been anathema to anything that it might have struck, be it a monster or some beast or dragon or anything like that. It was incredibly powerful, very useful. However, since being in the knight's possession, it has had whispered to it only one name over and over and over and over, ad nauseum for the entire journey, and basically ever since arriving here, this thorn has only heard that name spoken again and again and again. The healers here, the Fae, do not know what name this man has been whispering to it so intently, but they know that these efforts have broken the tool beyond all normal use.
Alright.
As an anatheme, it is no longer of any use, except for perhaps to whatever name was whispered into it.
Yeah, you gotta feel you know which one that is. Well, good. We've got a dagger that's got a hate boner on her belt. That's something, I
It's
guess.
actually pretty useful to us.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Too bad it's a dagger and not a knightly sword or something, but I'll take it. Alright.
Yeah.
You hang tight here. We'll go see what we can find.
Sure, I'll keep an eye on them. I don't think they'll be able to break free. Let's just put some gags in. At which point Trist will be like, "Oh yeah, there were some gags. 1 second, go fetch some of those."
Oh my god.
Trist will restrain himself from saying if they get wiggly, he can just sit on them. No.
Yeah, there are some interesting ring gags and ball gags in here. They look quite comfortable, actually.
Honestly, I don't think Tristan has any idea what any of that shit is for, but... Like,
Oh, then
yeah,
Oh,
Jesse will come out with these
you
ring
poor
gags and ball
sheltered
gags.
boy. You poor sheltered man.
Don't you worry, I've got you handled. As you guys watch Jesse rather adeptly bondage these ladies up a little bit better. Obviously, it's, rogue things.
Oh, yeah, sure. What? Why do they have holes in the middle? Is that so you can feed them or something?
Yes,
No.
yes, these are feeding holes.
They
You
are
feed
feeding
them-
holes for a certain thing, Tristan.
Yes, for a certain kind of meat, Tristan.
It's like little hamster
Yes,
just
yes.
continued running the background.
So
Where
Or
are
you
we?
find that
sausages?
fucking hamster falling over.
You put your
Yeah.
dick in them, Tristan.
Where are we?
What? Why would?
They're just all stood in the main room here again, where they've taken the tied up women, and
So it's like a.
Jesse's just put ring gags and ball gags in them.
It seems
Just,
immoral.
takes just
Some
takes a
people
ring
like
gag
it.
and tries one.
And
Ha.
That's okay.
Okay. This is good.
So these are all just closed off rooms, right? There's no doors or anything to be
Yeah,
found
there's no
down here.
doors in there.
Okay.
Well,
Uh,
Faunra,
yeah.
you want to kick that door open, or should
Wait,
I?
but
um,
we have a rogue.
Okay, you're right.
Let's invest.
on it.
Yes. Also, was there
okay,
anything on that chest
uh,
while doing it over Resident Evil
Sorry,
style?
Jesse.
Yes.
Move out of the way.
As you looked over the piece, you could see the underside of the mother of pearl roost appears to have some kind of it looks almost like an extruding circle with a hook in it. Like maybe you could slide it down into a set and lock it in place so it doesn't like get jerked and rolled around if if the board is moved.
Curious.
It's almost like you've seen on like little wooden travel chest sets, except it's very strange to have seen that on something made of fucking mother of pearl.
so there's a stamp on the bottom of it.
Yeah, I
More
guess
like a locking mechanism. You
Yeah.
know, keep it in place.
it would look like a stamp, I suppose, with an extra hook sticking out.
Yes.
And yeah, when Jessie tests the door, she can see that it's not trapped, but it is barred. She can't pick it from this side.
Was that a barred door?
There is a door on the other side we can use. I'll just
Alright.
point back that way.
All right, Hallie.
Is it time to battering ram a door?
Give me the
But-
best.
Calm down.
Let's not battering on the door.
Aw.
There is
Oh.
another door on the other side.
Aw.
All right,
Allie will
Jesse,
disappoint
give the look
you,
over.
put away battering ram.
I wanted to ram the door.
Let's try all options before we just start battering through things, okay?
Uh-oh. All right. Jesse begins trying to undo this lock and gets fucking blasted.
Do we all get blasted considering we're in a big
Yeah,
line
you've
here?
literally all lined up behind her, which is fucking mwah, chef's kiss. Everyone give me a deck save.
How dare you?
Oh, no, sorry, no, not you. It would be Faunra, Ariel, and Trist are in the
Can-
line.
Yeah.
Can me and Faunra have advantage since it's going through 2 other people first?
Again, as said before, you have to say, I'm going to be trying to get in the way and take disadvantage if you want to block a line attack or give people advantage.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, okay, all right.
Yeah, no. It's specifically made to, shoot a wicked, nasty line.
Yeah, that is how line attack work.
I'm just going to use it's identical to Eldritch Blast damage. I'm just going to hit the fucking button.
Oh,
no.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's a good thing I
Sadly,
dodged out of it.
Sadly, the door can't crit you.
So,
It's because you're making saves, not being attacked by it. So I'm just using it for damage. I did, however, roll a max 10, and then it is 4 cold.
Ah, fuck. Ow.
ow.
So is it safe for half or safe for none?
Save for half.
Oof. So that's 7 damage.
And Jesse, come on, Jesse. You oopsied this. Oh, ow. If she comes off of that pretty bad. Luckily, she had bear. Yeah, she only takes 4 damage because she had all of her bear hit points. And I think Faunra, you hadn't been hit, so it comes off of your temporary fast.
Still have temporary?
Yeah, Bob used the bear
everyone
totem.
had.
Yeah, you still have your 10 temporary because you guys
But
haven't sat around for a short rest yet.
Okay.
They actually last until a long extended
Yep.
rest.
Yep.
Okay. Who needs heals?
I'm at like half
No one
health.
really.
And just Ariel.
Oh,
Did you take away from your temp HP first?
Temp HP is gone long ago.
Yeah,
for me.
Ariel
Okay.
got beaten on.
Okay. Boop.
just a simple book.
One thick boop. I love that you rolled a 3 and still come out with fucking 10 healing. Heal cleric, heal build cleric is so strong. Holy shit.
That'll do for now.
That'll coast you up a juicy one. All right. Jesse will apologize and attempt that again. If you
Let
guys want
me
to move
move
out of the
out
way
of the
this
way
time,
first.
that'd be great.
Hey.
You don't want to
Just
stand in the
help
way
a
of
little
it.
bit,
Just
so-
leave my own failures to me. There we go.
I was gonna say I was gonna radiant action to pull Jessie out of the way she fucks it again.
Yep, she gets it this time. And then with a latch, you hear a clink and a tingle. Tinkle, as it sounds like some metal mechanism drops and falls from behind the door. There is a burst and a fizzling noise that sounds an awful lot like that line attack, but it splashes into the back of the door. And I almost want Jesse to talk about this to Trist. Look, Trist, sometimes when it comes to matters of bondage by choice, it's an experience to give yourself over to someone's control entirely and feel safe and trusted.
Do people volunteer for that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, some people like it.
I like to both give and receive in those manners, but it has to be with someone trusted.
Allie will
Why
raise
do
a
you think
finger
you like
and
hitting
then
my foot?
will raise a finger and then think twice about telling Tristan about Shibari. Might break his brain.
Why do
We
you
all
think
know
I like
Jesse's
getting my
trussed
head
up in it
slammed?
under there.
Yeah, don't put that in Trist's brain or he might check. Alright, and then she's going to you know what? 1 second here. I'm gonna do a stealth check for her because she's probably the only one on your entire team who can get down here without fucking setting off alarms and shit.
What? No. The knightly people with big armor aren't stealthy? No.
I feel discriminated against, frankly.
I mean, it's not like I jingle-jangled every step of my scale mail.
She lets out a soft meep, and then will fucking Pink Panther her way back over here. And bump into you. Okay,
Catch your
there are a group
shoulders.
more of those Fae down there. And something else. It looks like creatures made out of water and metal.
Oh,
Oh, pleasant.
well,
It's an open fighting space, at least.
That's better.
that's a step up. All right, everyone stack up. Let's rush it as fast as we can. Get into that fighting space instead of getting stymied in the hallway.
Indeed.
Sounds like a good idea to me. And
All right.
also, I think them ideas. I'm sorry, I'm tapped.
That's
No,
fine.
it's fine.
That's fine. I did
I
not
just have
sleep
a-
well.
Yes,
I went to bed with a.
why not?
I just have one.
Go for it.
Got one question for you, real quick. Has an hour passed? Cause if it has, then like my hex is gone.
No, we
An
haven't taken a
hour has
rest.
Not passed. No, you guys haven't taken a rest.
All right, I'm just gonna put an X on me to make sure I remember that I have hex in.
Heck, I will even just. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
How do I go? But yeah, I went to bed with a fever and didn't sleep well at all. So I'm a little bit out of it and very tired, and I'm done. So let's go to experience.
All right.
Yeah, experience.
So, did you discover a new or interesting location for the first time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Welcome to the Under Tower of Healing. Did you discover a new and interesting truth about the land?
Crazy bondage fairies. I've read this hentai before.
Yeah.
More about the
Yeah, and
the
it's
bastard's
old as
thorn being
shit.
broken, or
Oh yeah. Bastards aren't broken.
Yep. Did you make a new ally or a lasting enemy?
not yet.
No.
Did you advance or complete a quest?
Yes.
Yeah, you're on 4th quest. That's advance.
Yeah.
Did you defeat a threat far beyond expectations? No.
No.
I hope you guys enjoyed facing Warlock monks.
They're so bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Morlocks.
they're sort of bad. They didn't really get to do their, come into their own there.
They might next time.
Did you learn anything new about a player character?
Yes.
He is a bondage virgin.
He was a
I mean,
virgin
count.
until.
He was a virgin until supremely recently. That's not new.
We did learn that Jessie is into bondage, though.
She does not play character though.
She's not a player character.
Oh,
That, and
goddamn.
also, apart from Triss, the rest of the party already knew that Jesse was kinky, or at least Bobland.
How did you learn anyway? Trish wasn't there to see whatever it is it has stumbled into.
Bob literally picked up all the clothes, chucked them, and like quietly put them in the room, closed the door, and then thaumaturgy, wolf whistled, awake everyone with a hangover.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, what was she doing that caused you to be like, oh, she is kinky?
Oh, when Bob actually,
the amount of
chucks the
fucking
clothes in,
toys and oils.
saw her in like a puddle of like oils, lube, and toys.
Oh my.
With like probably some riding crop marks all over her ass and all sorts. Like, yeah, she looked very much like hentai, kinky sex and repose.
Nice. All right. So
Has your commitment to your oath been hard tested and upheld?
No.
so
That's
3
main
XP.
characters.
3.
All right. Well,
Well, we know Faunra is literally willing to
What?
What?
fuck boats and
Swim across an ocean. I mean,
Wow.
learning
I mean,
that a
that's
reasonable
yeah,
half of the party is seasick is quite funny, but do you think it
not
counts?
no, not really.
yeah, but that Faunra is willing to.
She
fucking
was not, in
fuck
fact,
all
willing
the
because she
boats and
didn't.
swim.
You didn't do it.
Actually, you know, like I said, like I've never been
She
on like
was
actual
talked
like
down.
sea boats or
You
anything like that.
talked-
So
you
that's
talked
something
me
new.
down. I was gonna
Yeah.
do it, but you talked me down.
So yeah, no, that doesn't count.
Okay, so
All right. Well, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you in 3.5 hours for Mers and Hammer. Until then, everyone, have a good one.